Indian economy has been on a rise. Organizations have been creating new jobs. They're not only looking for fresh talent but also experienced talent. As a result, there are millions of jobs which are open. If you ask a line manager, he or she needs the talent as of yesterday. So this creates a lot of stress on the talent acquisition team. To make matters worse, there are not enough candidates available who meet the requirements of the skills. So that's how the stress levels increase in recruitment. Question is, how do we sort this out from the system? I think firstly, the strategy, the big picture should be clear. Often I have seen that leaders on the top who have the best view of the organization and the environment do not really invest adequate amount of energy, time, effort in kind of defining clearly what is their context, what are their strategic priorities. And then the talent acquisition leader has to translate those into the talent strategy or talent big picture. So the characteristics that I am looking for in the candidates that I am searching for, the benchmarks that I would apply in assessing the candidates, who will apply those benchmarks, all of this needs to be clarified in the talent strategy. Having done this, now the major challenge is to execute this strategy very well. So I think the issue comes when you have candidates dropping out, no shows, and confusion between the recruiter and the line manager about the reporting structure, about the salary budgets, about the clarity of the role, and so on and so forth. I think the talent strategist really needs to keep a watch on the metrics of efficiency and effectiveness. There is a science behind getting the right people on board, ensuring that the time of the interviewers is utilized in the best possible way. So do we have the right metrics in place? Do we have the right team in place? Sometimes organizations ask an internal talent acquisition team to start delivering. It's so difficult to monitor what's the cost, what's the effort. There is so much of hidden cost in there. So best is to actually get specialists on board and outsource the execution part of it so that they go about doing execution of the strategy in a very systematic manner, disciplined manner, rigorous manner. They raise the flag when things are falling apart, and the talent strategist raises the flag when the execution team is falling behind. So this kind of a collaborative approach between the talent strategist and the execution arm really works wonders. And finally, how many of us really trust the doctor in the infirmary? Unless it's a minor ailment, we run to a specialist for a second opinion, isn't it? Right. So the same thing happens here. Candidates are having anxieties, questions, concerns in their mind because it's about a very important decision of their life about changing jobs. So do they trust a recruiter who's considered in-house, whose loyalties and whose priorities are clearly identifiable with that of the organization? Candidates tend to trust an external specialist. So in summary, we are talking about get the talent strategy in place, have it very clear, and get the execution done by the specialists. Things will flow smoothly in a streamlined manner. Thank you.